Alright, you little fucking ankle biter. You itty bitty teacup chihuahua. Let me tell you something. I already figured out who you were whenever a certain thing popped up on my screen on Discord and it showed a new user. It was you. It was between two people. I checked on the one and it wasn't him. I checked on you and it was you. You are the unknown. So you see, I'm not as dumb and stupid as you think I am. I figure things out real quick. And you try to message a girl today and saying some nasty, nasty shit to her. Or maybe a few days back or whatever, but you said some nasty shit to her. You said you said to her that you was pounding her until you hit her womb. How fucking sick is that, man? How fucking sick is that? That's nasty. You fuck somebody's womb up like that, they can't have kids, you dumbass. And I know it's just you saying it on there, but that's disgusting. That's fucking nasty. And then you kept, quote, pounding her. Fucking really? That's what you say to a lot of them. And I've got a lot of screenshots that says all that shit. It's fucking disgusting. What you don't get, Drako, that's why the girls hate you. That's why the girls cannot stand to even talk to you anymore. That's why when you get, quote, an online girlfriend, they leave you. It's because you start talking like that. They don't want to. They've told you no, to please stop, to do this, to do that. Just like with Autumn. You tried at first to start trying to get her to date you. And she kept telling you no. And you got mad and said that if she didn't, you was going to put her on the dark web. I ever find out you do that, you will be sitting in a prison cell. And it won't be in your state. It will be in mine. And then I will have them send you to the worst one. Because there you will learn a lesson. Especially with the big guys up there. You won't want to mess with them. But I'm going to tell you something right now. You threatened her like that. And that was bullshit. You threatened to put me on the dark web. My stuff's out. Your stuff's already out there. You know what? It's public information, dumbass. Public. So anybody can look anything up anytime they want to. Most of my information's on my fucking Facebook anyway, idiot. That's how dumb you are. That's... Chihuahua. Another thing too, you threatened Autumn, and you was gonna and this is what you said, you was gonna force her to make Rosie, which means forcing Rosie to date you again. Rosie said no. I told you that several times, that Rosie did not want to date you again. Because then she sent me a screenshot not long after. She said no for like the third or fourth time, that you wanted to initiate a video chat, which means you wanted to start a video chat. And you told her, and this is coming from you, that you wanted to make it sexual. And she told you no, that she was a minor and she did not want to do that and was 100% uncomfortable with that. 100% uncomfortable with that. Okay, with that being said, right there could get you in jail alone. But that don't bother me as much because I could always put you in your place on that one. But what bothers me the most is that you messaged me this morning and more or less threatened me. Well, you know what? Put me on that fucking hit list. You've got a hit list of the people that you want dead. And that's exactly what you put on there. You want these people dead. And it's because you want to go buy a gun, get the ammunition, and you wait for these people to come after you. I'm going to tell you something. No one in their right mind that we've all talked to has any inkling to what you've done. I mean, this is just a tip of the iceberg per se. But I'm going to tell you something. They don't have an inkling of what's going on. You are fucking flipped the fuck out is what's wrong with you. You have lost your fucking mind. Let me tell you why. Because when you made the hit list, first it was Draven, then Rapless, then Bell Dandy, and then there was a couple others, and then it was Zero, then Zexio, Dashi, Damien, Luna. And there's like two or three more other people on there, and that's plotting. Did you realize that? Do you know that? See, by law, you are plotting to murder people. And that's who you want dead, so you're plotting. That's why you made a list. Okay, do me a favor. Wipe them all off your list. Wipe Zexel Zero too. Though we don't get along, wipe them off of there too. Wipe everybody off of there. Wipe everybody off your hit list. You should only have one person on there. One. That is me. Me only. Me only. Want to know why? Because you can bring it to my house all you want to, buddy. I'll even let you come in and put the gun in my head. 2 seconds. You better pull the trigger awful quick because I'm fast. I'd have your arm broken a heartbeat. The gun would be on the floor. Autumn would be on the phone calling the cops. They would be here in a heartbeat and they'd arrest you in an instant. And not only that, dipshit, you go to our jail and they would ask questions to me about what happened, and I could show them everything that you've done and said to people online. They can still get you in trouble for all that stuff because it goes all over the country, all over. Everything you've talked to people about, sexual-wise, it's all over the country. You want to know why? Because each person's from a different state. They're not all from the same state. They're all from different states. So there's a lot of FBI would have to get involved. And if you decide to try to run, U.S. Marshals would go after you once they put a warrant for your arrest. And you don't want to fuck with them big boys. They'd get you in a heartbeat. And once they got you, see ya. But I want to tell you something, bud. You better stop fucking threatening people. You better stop that real quick. Like I said, wipe all them off your hit list. You only should have one person, and that's me. And that me you should be worried about. Because you know damn good well I will stand my ground. Because I don't care. You know, yes, I love my daughter and I love my son. But if it takes me dying to protect them and a few others out here, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I would do it in a heartbeat. And you was telling me you was God's warrior last night? No, God doesn't have a warrior like you. Because for everything that you have sowed, as far as all this sexual crap, wanting to kill people, this and that and all the other, do you realize those are demons from Satan? Those were demons. Everything you're doing like that is demonic. I've tried to tell you this. You don't want to listen to me, so reap what you sow. But I'm telling you, I got enough evidence against you right now to put you away for a very long time. Which jail wouldn't do you any good, but in a psych institute, you would fit perfectly in there, and they should keep you in there. There'd be no reason to let you out. Not only are you a threat to people online, you're a threat to people in society. That is no joke. You really are. And that's because, you know, I've heard you driving down the street. You know, you've been in the car. You called me. You yell at people. Get the fuck out of the way. Rah, rah, rah. All that kind of crap. I hear you. You know, really? Really? See, you're not only a threat online, but you can be a threat to society if you let everything get to you. And you do. That's the bad part. People piss you off, the first thing you want to do is threaten them. People piss you off, the first thing you want to do is try to defend yourself. That is one thing in defending yourself. However, when you put in videos like you did, the one that you did on Autumn, and said that you want to get a gun and shoot people, okay, right there, and then you made a hit list right after. Come on, Drako. Oh, I should say ankle biter, because that's exactly what you are, as a fucking ankle biter. West whip kicking the ass from somebody, you'd stop doing this shit. I almost guarantee it. But you want to come after me, do it. Because I don't have a problem with it. Because once I'm dead, I have to rejoice in that. You want to know why? The rejoicing would be because I'm gone off the face of this earth. I would never have to deal with you again. Ever. But standing at the gates of hell and watching you get kicked in would be the most sweetest thing I've ever seen in my life. Serious. All the sexual talk with these girls have got to quit. I've got a lot of shit against you about that kind of stuff. I told you I did from the beginning. I told you to knock it off because there's no point in going that route. Not with any of these girls. You know, there is that one channel this court has. Go on that one and do it. I'm sure you'll find somebody, unless they all get pissed at you too and do the same thing and throw you out of there. Thing of it is, you do it to these girls on regular Discord. And they fucking get sick of you doing that. They get sick of you talking to like that to them. You know, just like earlier, I get all these screenshots and then you want the cock and all this other shit. Seriously? Nobody wants your little itty bitty chihuahua cock. Nobody. If you want something like that, go get it in real life. Quit talking about it. That's all you do is talk. Go find somebody you can actually do it with. Quit talking to these girls about it. They don't want to hear it. You know, they keep telling you no, to stop. They're uncomfortable. Don't go there. But you keep forcing the issue. Forcing the issue. Then, like I said from the beginning, I get messages on my Facebook this morning where you're threatening me. Autumn made a video. Yeah, she did make a video. And that one made me cry this morning. I hate to tell you, I bawled my fucking eyes out. You want to know why? Because it's of my daughter. Her character walking off, like I said, walking off a pier and then drowning. You don't fucking get, the prick. I've got a river not too far from me and I've got a lake not too far from me. And which I've been having seizures and all this other shit and all new medication, all that crap. And if she pulls something like that, so help me God, I would hunt you down like a fucking dog and rip your head off in front of your mama. Because I'm tired of you pulling this shit. You know, I'm not the only mama that's probably getting pissed at you. There's a lot of mamas that wish you would get the fuck offline and stay offline and don't talk to nobody. Talk to your fucking self. Talk to your mom. Talk to everybody else about what the shit that you're pulling. You don't tell her the truth. You have fucking lied to her. And you said, oh, they pick on me. No, they don't pick on you. They get pissed at you. There's a difference. See, and then whenever everybody has servers and shit like that, and they invite you into their servers, you try to take over and run it and do it the way you want to. And then that's when you start getting a little nasty with the girls. And then so you try to get them in DMs and talk about shit like that. And then when you do, and you get them in there to talk, they don't want to talk about sex. The only thing you bring up is sex. They don't want to talk about it. That's when they get pissed and they block you. Or they delete you, or whatever. They need to all keep you blocked. Every fucking one of them. And even the guys too, keep you fucking blocked. And don't get Wiley involved either. I'll let his mama know. I know her. Thing of it is, you act like I don't know anything or anybody. The bad part of it is I know a lot more than what you give me credit for. Dumb fuck. Right now you are breaking so many laws, it's not even funny. You know, and you get pissed off when people call you a pedo. Really? Really. The one girl told you that she was only 16 years old and you still went after it and said you was going to pound her and pound her so hard that it hit her womb. Yeah, I remember that part. I read it. It made me fucking sick. I wanted to puke. You know, you told Autumn the other night on a video or whatever that you said that I should have swallowed before I got pregnant with her. Let me tell you something, you little bastard. Mr. fucking Chihuahua Mini Dick. Autumn got sick last night and literally threw the fuck up. And you was already being told that because she's got to have surgery and shit. She's not even supposed to be throwing up. But you made her throw up. You know, see, that to me, you're trying to kill my daughter. So you're trying to get her to either kill herself or you're doing everything you can off the wall to try to kill her. Know that she's got problems with her brain. But you know something? That ain't going to happen. Let me tell you something else, too. You keep going after people the way you do and keep talking sexual shit and get yourself all excited over nothing, you're going to cause yourself to have another stroke. And this time, you're not going to be so fucking lucky. It's going to maim you. What I mean by that is it's going to be so bad that it's going to fucking no speech, not be able to use your hands, not be able to use your legs, whatever. Whatever it takes to keep you from doing this. And don't say, oh, no, don't go there because you're bringing this on yourself. Every bit of it. Now, Chihuahua, heads up. I'm going to be watching like a hawk from now on. And whenever I find something off kilter, you're going to know about it. I'll make a video about it. I don't care anymore. You know, you say, I don't need to be on here. Yeah, I have to be to protect my daughter. You threatened her by forcing her to do something because that you wanted a girl. You wanted to date another girl. Oh, they broke me up. No. That didn't happen. She broke up with you because you got sexual. And I got the fucking, like I said, the screenshot to prove it. That part of it is, dude, gosh. Your best bet in life, and this is no joke, I'm not playing with you. The best bet for you is to don't even worry about fucking working anymore. What you need to do is put yourself in an institution somewhere and have them help you work through whatever happened to you in your childhood. Because it's hatred toward whatever is what you're bringing out right now. And this is the reason why you do what you do. You know, like I said before, I've been raped twice, and I don't bring all that in here. I don't. No, that's my business. And not only that, I don't carry the hatred over into all this because, see, I grew up. I don't have to do that. And what you don't understand, Draco, is that you're just causing yourself to lose friends. You're causing yourself to lose everything you got. And that's because people are tired of you. You know, you had friendships, you had a girlfriend, you had this, you had that. Nobody wants nothing to do with you. Not anymore. Nobody wants anything to do with you. And don't say you're going to have everybody hack us either, because it's not going to work. Especially when they hear this. And word's going to get out that I made a video about you. Like I said, your best bet is to put yourself somewhere to where you can actually get help for whatever happened to you in your childhood. Because it's all hatred from whomever did whatever to you back then. And you need to get help for it. So you can get over this. Because all this sexual shit is not normal. Usually when guys hit about 18, 19 years old, 20, 21, they want to do stuff like that. I get that. But they don't get online and start blah, 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 blah. They don't do that. Most of them that I know will not do that. Because actually it's degrading to the girls. It really is. And that's what you don't understand. That is so degrading. That's where they get to the point. That's where they get to that point to where they want to commit suicide and they want to die. You've got 3 girls. 3. And that includes my own daughter. They want to kill themselves because of your nasty ass talk about all this kind of shit. You know something? It's not going to get you anywhere in life. And what you think it's funny, and it's not. Girls want to kill themselves over this shit. They really do. And that's sad. Because if something happens, it will all be on you. Because I'm keeping this video to prove my point. Because you went by Soul Reaper Hedgehog. You went by Drako the Hedgehog. Drako the Badass Hedgehog. You went by Unknown. You're going by a lot of things. But most everybody's got all that. If I don't have it, they're going to give it to me. Because I'm going to keep everything. I'm done. I told you. Final straw. You threatened me for the last time. And don't worry about my fucking age. It's none of your damn business, prick. At least I'm not 21 years old and doing what you're doing. Gotta give myself, you gotta give me credit for that. Because I don't act that way. I don't even do that with my husband. I don't get on the phone and send him messages like that. At all. And if he starts it, I tell him to shut the fuck up. If he don't, I won't talk to him. I don't like that kind of crap. Period. I don't. I absolutely hate it. If he's not here face to face with me and talk that way, it's one thing. But if he's on the phone and all that stuff and starts saying all that shit, I hang up on him or I just don't talk to him. Just upright and honest. Because there's no sense in talking like all that. There's none. But when you keep going after these poor girls and wanting sex, because you have to have self-gratification, that is narcissism. See, everything is done for your benefit. That's narcissism. It's everything for you. It's nobody else but you. You want to control everything and everybody. I say, I'm like a wild fucking horse. You can't control me. You can't control my daughter. See, I'm a lioness. And I don't have to put up with your shit. You remember that video I posted here a while back? I even sent it to you. Where the mama lioness is ripping things apart to protect her babies? Me, bitch. Me. Look, Chihuahua. I've had enough. I can't take no more. No more videos. No more nothing. And I mean it. Because I want everybody to start sending me everything that you've ever done, ever pulled, anything. Because I'm going to compile it all in one thing. And if I have to run it live and show everybody that, and you can't say you're lying, you can't say I'm lying, I've got too much proof, dude. Too much proof. Because you talk to other people online in group chats, if you remember right. And a lot of those people that I know that you've talked to in group chats, they remembered what you've said. And you can't. There is no way that you can lie out of it. Bye, Chihuahua.